Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies and love for my beautiful collective. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's a little blockage here, a little downtime, a little... All right. Well, maybe your higher source said that you need more time to figure something out, okay? People get really frustrated with this energy and kind of not doing what you were intended to do with it. Okay, so if you're feeling like a roadblock, if you're feeling like there's a delay, feeling like something's off, it's because your higher source is giving you more time to figure it out or change your mind or make a decision. Okay, for the best possible outcome. I mean, sometimes we think things are a good idea, only to have it bite us in the end, right? So if there's any delay, if something's taking a long time, it's because it needs to be so, like I said, so you can get aligned with success. Okay, all right, because maybe you were going to go one route, but then at the very last second, new information presented itself, totally changed your whole perspective on what the situation was. Okay, maybe like you're being held back for your highest good. Sometimes we need to realize, I know that a lot of people say this in our tarot community, sometimes God's rejection is, or sometimes rejection is God's protection. All right, so maybe you're being protected at the moment because there's something that you didn't see. Okay, all right, it says mountain, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. All right, so maybe your spidey sense is tingling a little bit and you need to follow it and figure it out. Okay, you're going to make it over this mountain eventually. Okay, you're going to make it over the valley and into, the mountain and into the valley. Is Mercury retrograde still alive and pumping? I don't know. I've been all right, let's see what else. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is why. All right, the sun is God's love. All right, the brightest star in the galaxy. And I know I said it, maybe you are being protected for good reason. Okay, it's like something about a divine plan. Okay. Okay. Whatever this obstacle is, once you make it over it, that's when the magic happens. That's when everything starts generating. That's when everything starts moving fast, and maybe a little faster than you're used to. But I feel like there's a divine masculine that's about to open up and make a really big move after stalling for a long time. Okay. The sun is the happiest energy in the deck. Look at that. That is a field of sunflowers as far as the eye can see, with more room to grow. Okay, everything grows towards the sun. Okay, all right, so there's, what did I say, some sort of information. I mean, the sun brings in clarity, and this energy is here. There's no place to hide. All right, so I just feel like after a blockage, after a wait, after the delay, there's some really beautiful happy news on the horizon that kind of puts the wind back into your sails, or the wind under your wings, and carries you over this mountain and into this beautiful valley range where all the magic happens. Okay, so oh my gosh, someone is coming through. Also, yeah, somebody's feeling unblocked, or they will be feeling unblocked once this revelation comes in. Okay, all right, I just feel like it quite possibly might be a masculine energy bringing in some really good news, or receiving some really good news. Okay, all right. What is the mountain blockage? Okay, Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Passion, Fire, and Desire. You could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, or your person might be. Whatever the case. All right, somebody's turned on. Somebody's lit. Somebody's lit the candle. All right, and there's no putting out this person's passion, fire, and desire. Once things are going to start moving and shaking very, very fast here. Okay, like somebody's ready to take action, and somebody's ready. Okay, yeah. Also, somebody can't, I don't know, somebody's really, really attracted to someone right now. Okay, and somebody's looking for a sign if this person is attracted to them as well. And yes, they are. Here they go. Okay. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, she's very attractive. She's very mysterious. She's very alluring. She might dress a little fancy. She might dress a little sexy. She gets a lot of eyes on her, a lot of attention. People talk about her sometimes. They might call her a witch. They might call her a hoe. But those are just envious eyes wanting to know her. If they really knew her, they'd know her as a very, they would know her as a loyal lover here with the dog, okay? So somebody's sexy and loyal and ready for a big time commitment, okay? They hoisted the flag, or they lit the torch, all right? Their lighthouse is lit. All right, let's see. And then here comes the masculine. This is like the lighthouse and the ship energy, all right? Here, all right. Or somebody, oh, that may have been the blockage. Somebody was waiting on who was going to make the move or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's way too many cards. Yeah, somebody is worried if somebody wasn't attracted to them. Okay, you or the collective. Either way, it's a yes. It might be mutual. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know. There's so many cards that are coming out at once. So. All right, here, there's that torch that's lit, all right? So once that torch gets lit, somebody says, oh, that's a win, that's a victory, all right? And I made my decision, I made my choice, and I'm on my way to them. And then there's this crowd saying, no, 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 wait, you know, come party with us, or come hang with us, or, you know, these are options. And somebody's like, I've already made my decision, okay? And, you know, well, will we see you at the after party? Oh, maybe. But probably not, because I'm on my way to my lover. All right, so look at twin flame energy right here. Here it goes. All right, there it is. Here we go. All right, so now we have King Money here. This is husband material. So quite possibly the masculine in this, I feel like very dominant masculine energy here with the sun. Okay, the Pentacles energy, King Money, Queen Money. They're born for relationships, born for marriage, and the baby carriage, okay? So somebody has established a connection. Okay. Somebody wants to be somebody's husband, all right? Okay? Maybe this King of Pentacle wants, okay, the Queen of Fire to be his wifey. He's trying to get her attention. He's trying to win her heart over. Okay. Oh, I don't know. He might have to go back to the drawing board because we have the Eight of Swords here. Okay, holding back, really nervous, not knowing what to do. Look at these colors are very similar. Okay, two different decks. All right. So somebody was causing delays and blockages and letting their own thought process get the best of them. Okay. All right. Yeah, somebody keeps breaking their own heart because they want to come through. They've loved this person for a while. The twin flame energy is here in the background. Somebody knows that somebody's their twin flame. Maybe they didn't treat it as such at the time, but they're willing to do it now because like somebody's having some sort of awakening revelation. Okay. If somebody cannot shake somebody's energy, I mean, somebody's really attracted and turned on by this Queen of Wands energy, okay? And you don't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could just be any zodiac that is feeling themselves, feeling confident, you know, ready to really paint the town red, okay? Like somebody's really, I don't know, somebody might be going out on the weekend. Maybe this is how you come across your person. All right. Okay. Also, somebody's coming in to try to lock somebody down, I feel, okay? Is somebody, I don't know, there's some regrets here, some errors, okay, that could have caused delays and blockages, knowing full well, knowing better that that is their Two of Cups, their connection, okay? Somebody's in the doghouse or something and trying to figure out their way back to their person. They're having this enlightening moment on what to do, okay? All right, another one. Okay, all right. To not make this connection, to not have the person that they want will be heartbreaking. I just feel like this is somebody breaking their own heart, not making the moves that they have to make, okay? Maybe they're too worried about their career and money, or maybe that was an issue at the time. Like somebody put their career and money in front of this love connection, okay? And it could have chilled out, like I said, it could have chilled out the situation. Okay. Let's see what the Kipper has to say. All right. It's like somebody fell in love with somebody at first sight, okay? I don't know. And maybe somebody wasn't the marrying type or wasn't in like commitment type, but something about coming across this energy totally shifted somebody. And now somebody keeps dreaming about the future with their person, all right? And breaking their own heart, not doing anything about it, okay? All right, let's see. What else can I tell my collective about this situation? So energies you could possibly be dealing with. You could be dealing with a Leo with the Sun. You could be dealing with Leo with the Queen of Wands, or an Aries or Sagittarius. The same with the Six of Wands. Okay, and then we have King Money here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else can I tell my collective regarding this situation? Okay. Why am I feeling there was some sort of betrayal here too? Like, ooh. Okay. Why do I feel like somebody's family is, here it is. Again, holding back, imprisonment. It's here twice. Okay. All right. Maybe you both were, I don't know, since nothing was happening, maybe you both are holding back from each other. Okay. Like somebody wants to take action. Somebody's been waving somebody in, waving the flag in, and then somebody was just like, no, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what else. All right, yeah. You're on their mind 24/7. Here it comes. The camera always be telling the truth. Okay, yeah. So somebody in their most private moments has been obsessing over their lover, okay? You guys could know each other from social media. This could be like people in Hollywood. I mean, because I'm seeing a TV, I'm seeing an actress on the TV, I'm seeing an artist, okay? Or you could, like I said, you could be like an influencer, have some sort of social platform. Whatever the case is, there's somebody that is longing and missing and dreaming about the future with somebody, okay? They're doing it in their privacy. Okay, and back in the day, they didn't have TVs and everything else. In today's standards, that would be your phone device, computer, laptop, you know, all that stuff. So there's, you know, everybody's on social media these days, so maybe this is how they keep tabs on you. But back in the day, they didn't have that. They only had their canvas. They only had their paintbrushes. Someone is so in love with someone and not telling them that they painted their portrait into life so they could be there with them. Okay. All right. And this person has studied this person's face. Okay. They got every detail right. Look at it. Okay. So yeah, somebody's a little obsessed, and maybe that's the energy, because that energy can get a little scary because your mind goes all different ways. Like you really want to be with somebody, you really think that this person is your person. Then there's that feeling of, well, I feel this intense connection with this person. I don't know if they feel the same. So nothing will get expressed, but then it will just keep building and building and building to where you're driving yourself crazy and you don't know what to say or think anymore. Okay. So I feel like somebody's coming out of it, or maybe you, like I said, maybe this is how you both are making each other feel at this time. All right. Another one. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Somebody's about to spill their guts out. All right. Okay. It might be a waterworks affair here, but somebody sees someone as their match, their blessing. They want to grow into the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. They feel like this is a divine union. They feel like this is a soul. Somebody feels like they've come across their soulmate. Okay. And they just want to, all right, shower them with love, shower them with affection. Okay. Like, they're looking at their person as a real blessing. They're looking at this connection as a real blessing. And they know that they can grow. The person that they're connecting with, they know that they can grow and expand. This person makes someone very, very happy. Okay. So yes, there's a real beautiful blessing on the horizon. When somebody's in this 8 of Swords energy, this is what they're thinking about, okay? And this is like a very powerful, overwhelming energy. Somebody just, they're dreaming about pouring their heart out, okay? But they stop themselves, all right? They snap back into reality and start getting worried about it. All right, let's see. This one says concern. Yeah, they're worried. See? All right. And see, look at all this sunlight coming in through the window. All right. Giving somebody some encouragement, some sort of enlightenment. All right. That's God's love. But somebody isn't seeing it. Somebody is in their own way. Somebody is stuck in a prison of their own making and their own worries. Somebody keeps breaking their own heart, unable to make a decision. Okay. When your spiritual team, your higher source, and there's been other energies trying to shift your perspective. All right. It's like when somebody finally turns around in that chair, okay, they get their wake up call, but somebody's just kind of stuck in their own head right now. Okay. Let's see one more. The wealthy man. All right, the wealthy man has made a decision. All right, so he's coming through. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. It's ruled by the 13, okay? So I just feel like there was a break, there was a pause until somebody received the information they needed to navigate the situation in the right way. You know, the wealthy man didn't get wealthy by making, you know, willy-nilly decisions, okay? They make calculated risks, okay? So I just feel like this person quite possibly was waiting for the best opportunity, all right? Or, you know, it's like when he had all the facts in, or when he had all the information, it's like now this person is ready to invest. Or like I said, you know, somebody could have been very dedicated to their career, and their money came first or something like that. But now somebody is feeling very secure. King Money, okay? Oh, all right, the wealthy man. King Money is here twice. To where now he can focus on his love life, his commitment, his union, growing and expanding with the person that he loves. Now, this person is all in. Maybe he wasn't that at first. Maybe it's like the Wolf of Wall Street. Ever seen that movie? Oh my God. The fucking debauchery in that place. All right, so now somebody is ready for this life, all right, to be somebody's husband. All right, because they're very attracted to their person. Okay. Whoa, here she is. The counterpart to the wealthy man. She jumped. I hope you guys saw it. She jumped. This is a counterpart. The wealthy man and the privileged lady, they're counterparts. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Here it comes. What can I say? What's the love angels have to say for the situation? Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Here they come. Okay. They're overcoming the obstacle, and they have something to say, collective. All right. And whatever they have to say is coming purely from their heart. Okay. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. So somebody was trying to manipulate quite possibly the situation by stalling, causing delays when there didn't have to be, being unsure. Okay. Yeah, somebody was trying to put the situation on hold, and that was like a manipulative, I feel like kind of like a manipulative tactic. Okay. And I feel like it just caused more problems and more space in between. Okay, let's see. Marriage, here it comes. Okay, somebody wants to be married now. All right, somebody could have been that bachelorette energy, but now there's a shift, there's a change, and energy that will shift that for you is your soulmate, your twin flame, your red thread. Okay, there it is. Okay, you guys could have been married in a past lifetime. Look at those outfits. Okay, all right. So this might resolve in a marriage. One more. Okay, yeah, express your love. Here it comes. Ooh, this is a newer energy to you. Okay, also somebody's ready. Like I said, with the Queen of Wands, she has her lighthouse lit. Okay, she's ready. She needed to get out of her comfort zone, but on her terms. Okay, so now that she's ready for love, as soon as she opens that door to love, boom, here comes the offer. Look at it. Somebody surrenders, presents her the rose, and wants to lock it down. Okay, somebody's coming in to express their truth. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Here it comes. Okay, collective, let's see how this person feels about you. Obviously, They're thinking about the long term with you, okay? All right, let's see. If you're wondering what my shirt says, it says Mad Max. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Okay, let's see. Okay, 6 of Pentacles here. They want to balance the scales. They are thinking of you as their counterpart, okay? There could have been an issue of the past, but they are doing whatever it takes to resolve the issue, okay, and make things right. Okay. Somebody wants this so bad, it's just they're worried that the other person doesn't. How they see you as their match. The scales are balanced, okay? All right. How does this person feel about my collective? All right, they have a big secret they need to reveal to you. That heart-to-heart conversation reveals it all, okay? And then things can start growing and expanding and being all lovey-dovey, warm and fuzzy. Okay, let's see. For my collective in love, how does this person feel about my collective? They made their choice, they made their decision, and they're on their way to you. This is traveling. Okay, you're the pick. All right, one more. How this person feels about my collective. The King of Cups. They are so in love with you, collective. It's crazy. All right, they have the bag and they have a big old glass of love. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. Any zodiac can be in this energy of delivering their love offer. Okay. All right, collective. How do you feel about your person? Okay. Single and ready to mingle. You're ready for that 10th pentacle yourself, okay? You've been doing bad all by yourself, and you're ready for your divine counterpart to make the move, to arrive, and they are. Look at the falcon that lands right on her arm, okay? What are they bringing in? That 10th pentacle, all right? The 10th pentacles is having it all with the person you love without a financial worry in the world. Also, the 10 of pentacles is a family unit, all right? So this person wants to build a life with you, wants to build a family with you, okay? Or combined families, whatever it is. Okay. Collective, how do you feel about your person? Okay, you love them. You want to come together. You're looking at them as your lover, your match, okay? Collective, how do you feel about your person? Okay. They're the sunshine of your life, okay? Here it is, the sun energy again. All right, if I'm speaking with the feminine, you're like, yep, that's my masculine, all right? That's my man. Okay. You love their energy, and I don't know, there's some sort of identifying factor that is shown to you from your higher source that this is the one, okay? It's like you're feeling like without a shadow of a doubt or something. That's the one for me. Okay. Collective, how do you feel about your person? Energies that are here, like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Cups. We have Gemini with the Lovers, and then we have the Sun energy again with Leo. They don't have to be these signs, but they could. And Virgo with the 9 of Pentacles. All right, let's see one more. Okay, yeah, here they go. Somebody's ready to take that leap of faith, okay? The leap of faith that changes it all, okay? Somebody's getting out of their 8 of Swords energy. Stop having confrontation. Somebody's having a confrontation with themselves, okay? Somebody's debating themselves. Somebody's arguing with themselves because, you know, it's breaking free of that you know, that background noise, you know, that noise that just, you know, won't shut the fuck up, you know, that doubt. All right, I feel like somebody's just like found a way to silence that, and now they're ready to take a leap of faith. Here they come. All right, okay. Or collective, you're at the point where if they're not going to make a move, here the fuck I come. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's get into the love exchange here. What's the love exchange for my collective? Okay. I crave to be close by your side. My higher self is with you every single day. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I miss you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am coming in to show you a better version of me. So there needed some, like, what did I say with that mountain energy? All right. It still needed more time to cook. Okay. All right. I'm a mess right now. Okay. So somebody's pulling it together. That Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy is when you're an emotional wreck, okay? This one says, I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. So somebody knows that they were in that funky energy, and they knew that could probably even cause even further delays. So somebody's been suffering with their crush in silence, okay? All right, let's see. All right, time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. Or these are the happiest moments yet to come, okay? I'm keeping tabs on you. They got eyes. They got eyes on you because they're looking for the perfect opportunity to come in with this love offer. Okay. This one says, I'm afraid. That's what's sticking out. Afraid. The Eight of Swords is here twice, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. All right. Quite possibly, this could be somebody from your past resurfacing. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Mainly, I'm getting somebody was afraid. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. All right, somebody's gonna lose it if they keep on putting their love life on the back burner, or the situation on the back burner. Okay, something else is gonna take its place. That's just the law. All right, one more. You're so beautiful inside and out. Maybe there's something about your appearance, quite possibly, that's intimidating. Okay, okay, maybe, and it is. You know, sometimes that energy will make you feel a little unbalanced. You put like your foot in your mouth. You'll be weird out of nowhere, right? That's how you know somebody really likes you, right? Okay, all right. Let's get one more. Wrap this up for my collective. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. All right, the happiest energy is here. You light them up, all right? And they light you up. There's a lot of chemistry between you two. My emotions for you are running deep. That one at the bottom says they're grateful that you came into their life. Okay. This one says, I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. And one more. Okay. God, there's so many that came out. I don't know what. Do you want me to read them all? Because this could have been what that blockage was too. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So you're on their mind constantly. That's why they're in the Eight of Swords so much. Because they got, you know, their regular issues, their daily life, their, you know, their regular responsibilities that already make you crazy. All right. But then having this big time love for somebody and adding to it, it's driving somebody a little loopy. Okay, so let's see. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Ooh, all right. I treated you like an option. So somebody went with an easier choice, okay? Because what did that card say? What did it say? Controlling issues or something? Yeah. Somebody could have tried to trigger emotion out of somebody. Somebody could have tried to make somebody jealous. Somebody, I don't know. It backfired, and somebody knows that it did. Okay. Okay. Or like I said, somebody went with it was just easier. Not what they wanted, but was easier. Maybe because they could control the situation with that one, but it's not what they want. Okay. And somebody had to realize that and come in. That's why that mountain energy was here. You sure? You sure you're gonna make that? That's the one? That you sure? Why don't you take a little bit more time? I'm gonna give you a little bit more time. A little bit time. Think about it. Think it over a few more days. Okay. Okay. They are just a distraction. Okay. So there was something false about it. All right. This one says, I'm running because I didn't think I deserved you. So that's why somebody went with. Somebody might have thought that you were out of their league, or they weren't your type. So they might have went with an easier choice to try to trigger a reaction. Maybe they didn't receive the reaction they were anticipated, and now they're back to the drawing board, all in their head, all fucked up. Okay, and now they're manifesting. Now they receive the clarity on how they have to come in. Okay. Okay. I don't know, something about a picture. I always knew there was something different about you. So you're different from the rest. And like I said, they went with the easier one because that's what they're used to. Or collective, this was you. But they know that that was like one of the biggest mistakes they could have made. I am hopeful that we will reunite again here. Okay. So this person wants you back so bad, and they're going to do whatever it takes to win your heart over, okay? Now, whether you are up for that, I mean, that's your free will. I'm going to leave it here for you, collective. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Until next time, baby dolls.